Cheerios, my name is Cherita. I'm the most positive person you'll ever meet. I guarantee it.
And it's bubbly, 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 bubbly. We are singing to our love.
I know I haven't made a video in forever, but I've just been dealing with some things, per usual. But I'm back. I've missed you guys so much. And I know that we're not in cheer season, but we all know like cheer things happen. In today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about some division changes and teams that are making switches and whatnot. So a couple months ago, I reached out to intern Cheritaisrandom. If you guys do not follow her, him, they, it, make sure you guys go click and follow them on Twitter. They usually have all the tea and they're very positive, and I love their Twitter account. So I reached out to them and asked for if they could help me create a list of teams that are going extra small. And along with that, they also did a thread of teams that are changing division. So I guess I'll just do all of this into one video. If you guys are interested in this video, go ahead and keep watching. Before I get started, make sure you click the subscribe button for new content almost every Tuesday and Friday. And also do not forget to link up with me on my social media. All of that information will be down below in the description box. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is just there was a thread of division changes and new teams for the 2018-2019 season. So these are all of the division changes that I have so far, and that is Rockstar Beatles. They are moving from medium co-ed to small co-ed. I think that's a good move for them. They are a strong team and they are strong in that division, but if they aren't getting the numbers that they need for a total, or if they can drop like a couple girls and keep the same boys that they have, like 4 boys for small, 4 or 5 boys for small, then I think that'll be a good move for them. So I'm really excited to see Rockstar in small co-ed. Fame Vengeance, they are moving from large co-ed to medium co-ed. That's going to be fun and interesting to see, because we all know there aren't very many strong teams in large co-ed, but I feel like Fame kept up with the strong teams that were in large co-ed. So to see them go down to medium co-ed, I think they're going to be a good team in that division. Twist and Shout, they are reintroducing some international teams, which is Exodus, which is going to be small co-ed 5 or 6, Genesis, which is going to be large co-ed 6, and Passion, which is going to be all girl 5 or 6. And that was the last that I heard about Twist and Shout. But we will get to Twist and Shout Diamonds a little bit later, because I know some of you guys want to talk about that. At the point where I got this information, it was unconfirmed that Callie Camaria was going to have a J5 team. I don't know if they have confirmed that, but I would love to see Callie have a J5 team. I love J5 teams. I would love to see them have a J5 team again. World Cup Twinkles, they are moving from Youth 5 to Junior 5. I think it's a Junior Restricted 5. I could be wrong, but I don't think it would be that big of a difference between Youth and Junior Restricted. I want to say there's not a lot of differences with the rules and skills. I think it's just their ages. So I think some of these youth kids are moving into juniors, and they're probably not strong enough to be like a full Junior 5, so they're still going to be restricted. I don't know, could be wrong. Top Gun introduced a Junior Co-ed 5 in their Miami location. They also added a small international open Co-ed 5, and they're going to be called Sci-5, which I love that name. And then Apple Rays, which I know a lot of people, I mean, me personally, I'm very excited, but I feel like a lot of people are really excited to have Apple Rays back, and they're going to be entering the open all-girl level 5 division. So you guys know, like, social media isn't always the best place to get all of our information. So this is just what I've gathered from social media. I haven't personally reached out to these teams to see if all of these things are like really confirmed, but those are the bigger name teams that have switched divisions and added new teams. Let me know if you guys are excited for these changes. Let me know if you guys aren't excited for the changes. Just let me know. Let's have a conversation in the comments. Now on to the controversy of big name gyms that are moving into the extra small division. If you guys don't know, last year USASF introduced an extra small division for gyms that only have one world's team. So if they have more than one world's team and they have an extra small team, when they get to worlds, that team has to compete as a small in the small division. So this extra small division allowed smaller gyms who may only have 15 level 5 athletes to compete with other smaller gyms that may only have one world's team. If you guys don't know, in the extra small co-ed division, University Cheer Force, they won, and then in the extra small all-girl Cheer Express Miss Silver, they won. And I don't believe that if these teams were in the small division, they would even make it to finals. So this is huge for like smaller gyms who have amazing talented athletes that just don't get the opportunity to have a bunch of athletes that they can swap in and make sure that everybody has these skills to compete with the best. They introduced this division to be like, this is for small gyms only. Well, come after Worlds, they said, hey, guess what? We're gonna open this up to all gyms around the world, meaning they're opening it up to bigger gyms. And a lot of people had a fit, including me, only because the premise of this extra small division was, we're making it so that our smaller gyms can have a chance to compete with the best at Worlds. Some people may say that, well, if they don't have the athletes, they don't have the athletes. Some people are saying we need to have, you know, this feeder program. A lot of people are like on different sides. With that being said, I'm going to talk about the teams that, or the bigger gyms that switched into extra small or announced that they're going to be having extra small teams. So first, starting with World Cup, their Connecticut location, they are going to have an extra small co-ed division, and I guess their team name is going to be Siri. California All-Stars, they're going to have 2 extra small teams. One is going to be out of, and then their Camarillo location, they are going to have an extra small co-ed team. So that's 2 more teams that Cali is going to be having. Cheer Sport Sharks, they are going to have one sailfin, and it is out of their Ancaster. I probably butchered that. But they're going to have an extra small senior team. Pacific Coast Magic, so PCM, they're moving into the extra small division. They're moving into the extra small senior division for this season, but I also know that their owner, Troy, just moved back to his old gym. I guess that's a whole nother situation. I didn't even know that like PCM used to just be called like Pacific Coast or something like that, and then there's his gym Magic or something like that. Anyways, Troy went back to Magic, and but PCM, I guess, is still PCM as far as I know. Cheer Extreme, they're going to be having 3 extra small teams. Hale is going to be extra small out of their Sanford location. Rain is going to be extra small co-ed out of their Charlotte location, and X5 will be it's going to be a senior, extra small senior, and that's going to be out of their Richmond location. Rockstar, I talked about them earlier. Their Atlanta location is going to be having an extra small team. It hasn't been confirmed whether it's all girl or co-ed. Ice All-Stars, they're going to have 3 extra small teams, extra small co-ed from Aurora, Golden Girls from Indianapolis, and Hale Queens from Pittsburgh. The only one that is extra small is Thunder. As we know, Ice, Thunder, they were small co-ed, right? Woodlands Elite, they are going to be fielding an extra small team. Lady Rage, I'm assuming that's an all-girl team. Stingrays, they are going to have Stealth Rays. Stealth Rays is going to be extra small co-ed. And then Cheer Central Suns, Lady Suns, are going to be in the extra small senior division. So now I want to go back to Twist and Shout. So Twist and Shout originally said they're moving into the extra small co-ed division with Adam and Eve, and I know a lot of people were excited about that. However, just yesterday, they confirmed that Twist and Shout Diamonds will actually be going extra small co-ed. And a lot of people are kind of salty about this. Some people are saying that they're trying to just snatch a globe. They're just trying to get an easy win. However, their coach, Augie, actually moved over to California All-Stars. He's going to be coaching Cali Co-Ed. And I know that apparently, allegedly, a lot of people quit. So they're not stacked. And I don't like to use that word stacked, but they don't have as many athletes as they had before. And so they made the decision to make diamonds extra small. And then everybody's like, well, what about Adam and Eve? But once again, like I said earlier, I literally see both sides. But I think if USASF didn't open up this division as, well, we're doing this to cater to small gyms, and then now they're like backpedaling and saying, okay, we're opening it up to everybody, I think that's where I'm coming in as it's not fair. Whereas other people are like, well, yeah, like extra small should be available to everybody, because if you're not competing against the best, who are you competing against? But then the same thing goes for like D2 gyms. So should we not have a D2 division? Let me know your thoughts about the extra small division in the comments. As I said before, I see both sides. I think if they didn't introduce it as we want smaller gyms to have a chance, I would totally be on board for bigger gyms coming in. I'm not saying I'm against it, but it's taking me a while to come around to be like, okay, I can accept it.
Hello, YouTube world.
Okay, move. Thanks. Love you.
Oh, button.
Okay, so Cheer Theory did an article about this situation, and Cheer Updates did an article about Twist and Shout Diamonds going extra small. So I will link those below so that you guys can go and read those and comment and talk about it down there as well. So that is my video for today. Once again, I've missed you guys so much. You guys do know that not just me, but a lot of other people are trying to make cheer YouTube like a thing, because there's nobody on YouTube that talks about cheer or anything like that. And we're trying to get up there. Like, we are trying to make it so that we can have like a cheer con, you know, just like there's Beauty Con, there's ASMR Con. I know, probably not, but you get the gist. So I'm going to link this channel that reached out to me. They're a brother and sister YouTube duo. Their names are Michael and Alex, and they do cheer stuff on their YouTube. So I want you guys to go check out their videos, subscribe to them, tell them that I sent you. And shout out to everybody who has been like asking me and begging me for videos, because if it wasn't for you guys, I honestly would have just continued to just sit and sulk and not make YouTube videos. So especially to Emily and Cameron, thank you guys so much for reaching out to me and making sure I was okay. It means a lot to me that you guys even sit down and listen to me babble for like 15 minutes. So I believe that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a positive and love-filled day. Bye.